Would you?
I got 5.
I got 6.
Hey.
What'd you get?
6.
I got 7.
And conscious means that you're conscious of what's going on in this world. You're fully aware and awake to what's going on in this world. That's what conscious rap means. So if you got conscious rap, that means you got unconscious rap. That means you got motherfuckers that's unconscious rapping. That means they sleeping. They still under the spell of Leviathan. They still under the spell of King.
Call me brother man, I'm not the rubber man. Though I keep my Nazis in affairs wrapped with some rubber bands. Bunning out the Ku Klux Klan and Wizard Grand Dairy Queen misters. Just butts of guns I'm giving. Trying to make more sovereign citizens. These minions help kill your prophet, stole your treasury millions. You heard it from your brother man, not a smother sellout. Sets links in K2 Kush days, keep me red out. I got the knowledge to make these silly hoes question the pimping directors of music videos. Gaylords and persons with strap-on boots with heels. Too much graphic art faces, boobs are not real. Since MCM and Troop, they use Timberland boots to get us all caught up in fashion, not the simple men roots. Got our people on dogmatic, not metaphysic. Exoteric, not esoteric is how you missed it. So out of it, you couldn't feel the natural mystic blowing through the air like it didn't give a shit. I hear the dirty Moors dissing, cause I said profanities. A lot of these grand sheiks need to take off the panties. Pull the thong out your crack fest wearing sash ass nigga. Return to where the prophet found you, Negro ass nigga.
It's time to choose a side. You either positive or you negative. You either evil or you good. You understand what I'm saying? Choose a side, nigga. I know what side I'm on.
I throw a Molotov at the priest that works for the beast. All they want is our people to rest in peace. No attention of allowing more stress to ease. Cracker won't go home to spread himself the disease. Genocidal epidemic kill us in high proportions. Instead of mummified, we stay boxed in coffins. Mayors attend funerals for PR purposes. Where's the police escort? He replied with nervousness. He said, I don't have those numbers or connections to have Metro Police lead your friend's funeral procession. That's coming from Mr. Mayor, black community player. No question in the hoods dropping off boxes of weapons. Then blame black on black crime or natural causes. Plus those doctors are not on point but are forbid. Natural mystics prove they're not holistic. Hypocrite oaths make your children autistic.
I'm at the point now where I'm saying I'm tired of mixing the medicine with the food. I'm tired of playing that game. Now I'm shoving straight medicine down your fucking throat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Straight doses of medicine is getting shoved down your throat. I don't give a fuck if it turns you off or not. Because if it do turn you off, then you're a stupid, ignorant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Don't judge like a cover of your favorite book. Visit you in your dreams, hand with the hook. Paralysis overtook, so shook. Stop, look, listen with precision. MC on a mission, vision. Past senses and endless. Cipher with active Moors, beat you with facts senseless. Have your mind defenseless when the truth enters. Eyes glow, reminds me of Omar Bay, Algonquin embers. Tap your pioneer out, what's a man remembers. All the lies told to your mind dismembered. Circle broken into quadrants, you the 7 in the center. Compass G between the square. Baphomet of Templars, Warlock. Call on my witch mothers to maim them. The same wise spirits burned at stakes in Salem. Torture with vagina peers, survive bobbing for apples. Contort thumb slide, wrist out, tight shackles.
I always got something deep to say. Every time around. I always got something deep to say. Every time around. I always got something deep to say. Every time around. I always got something deep to say. Every time around.
Drop facts on blacks, call that a hog smash. Call Orishas, they call us a cult that worship the devil. We honor our higher self as glowing headlights. We in our higher self meditate, start flying. Fireballs start shooting, striking with lightning. Everybody that's looting receive messages, telepathic, graphic. Dark skull 418 Moors dynamic. Masonic gate open, Moorish guideposts. Sword open throats and third eyes closed. Round table order, bodies clean with water. Palm to pioneer pure mental disorders. Free them from the dead states, give them full life. Out the darkness into marvelous light. Behind turban veils, red cape flapping. Green star in the sky calls Moors to action. Finger lightsaber, jump a skyscraper. Walk before you hit the ground, call us your savior. Call us your honor. Only dogs wear a collar. Show a Moorish doctrine or don't call him scholar.
Summoned by the Sharifs to enforce the law. Moon on the chest, 5-point star. Strap on the hip, that's my scimitar. Similar to the bumper of Shiner's car. Armored like I was St. Maurice. Teeth in the night, but I ain't a thief. Hedges and highways, so I'm in the streets. Saving the children, apparently meek. Still waiting for a savior. It took 7 days to a quarter moon. My jurisdiction, you can't assume. For roots from Andalus, Christopher still paying them dues. Constitution of 4 unconstitutional rules. Free national standards or acres and a mule. I promise this comfort to a fool. But don't sweat it cause I'm never late. I'm the Moor without a cave. Moor without a cave.
Listening to the lighthouse. For a lack of knowledge, you'll get wiped out. That fake shit you gotta wipe out. No shaman, but we shaman. Knock out your top rhyming. If you harming the Brahmin, it might be alarming. I got a plug in San Diego like Carmen. I'm shorting out my plan. I can go through different doors. Astro van, the master plan must come from the master then. When I speak, they listen like they tapping him. They sleep, that's why I'm tapping them. Real talk on the shoulder. Who you know colder? That spit fire that'll smolder. With a cannabis odor. Yeah. The charge is solar. Mentally arms are bare, that's polar. MC, Moorish calendar, and microphone controller.
Moroccan flag on my back like a cape. I'm searching for the taste, but they want me to wait. And every individual criminal hiding video and audio of the prophet announce it on the radio. Prepare for your burial, more vengeance is coming. Dirty's out of bound, rebounds like Drake Drummond's. Y'all all chicken, and I ain't talking about dumplings. I'm brave like Super Day, but I ain't doing no dumb shit. Reality choices you make, pay the price. No money, you dummy, pay with your life. Slave with a scimitar, not even a pocket knife. You in the chair, but your ears ain't rocking right. Uplift humanity, protect my birthright. Defuse the conversation, yeah, I just might drop the world on his head. Yeah, that's right, I fly a new height, you fly a new kite. Wise man change their mind, dummies act like.
This is all 9 lives, synchronized in perfect step, time after time, averting certain death before you leave. Must relieve karmic debt, which beget this war within us. C-Tech best, dust off records, our forebearers left. Put the needle to the groove, return to their mindset. Download begins, rewind cassette. Time is death, so then kill your clocks. This the will of Allah, filling you all to the rim, and then some till it spills and it falls over all facets of the masses. Transactions composed in maxims, revising your cannons. Drove past heaven, it was littered with abandoned mansions where adverse possessed like 5 or 6. Gave them back their addresses. I got family moving in. Forget the madness, let the reversion begin.
True Ali the mastermind, other leaders asinine. Never dropping facts, use emotions to pass the time. Never make it on my shrine. Kundalini up the spine, halo glow to aftershine. Make you see the sign of times. Beeline to bloodline, Aquarian age flood mines. Rhyme like a plumb line. time. Sometimes it's bud time. Rock mid-range deadly, all around the foul line. Playback, I'm front line. Moorish is my guideline. Step and cause a fault line. Throw your service offline. Watch them get outshine. Cross me like a state line. Get cut like a break line. FU and your concubine. Strangle with a fishing line. When I help is genuine. Always from the heart. All chakras are intertwined. Self you must redefine. More from the civil line. Not the clandestine. Stake a vamp at chest line. Sun stay stationary. Shadow left behind. Say you don't want to. Not that you have no sign. See good in everything and how you must train the mind. Give out some love and find peace sublime. Water and the key lime keeps the body alkaline. Law should remain divine, not too much maritime. Get all 13 journals of the Moorish paradigm. Israelites from Sarah line. My path is the narrow line. Thought you had the upper hand. I saw it like a tarot line.
I'm painting with the big pig, game 6. Unity by this crucial with game 6 of the finals. I'm glowing like I won the title, but Ellen Beta noble titles. Don't worship humans, that's a false idol. Heavenly vibes coming from my recital. Middle fingers to connivers and instigators. The truth to revive you like the liberators. So this a pump to the chest. Utilize what's useful and throw away the rest. My vegan ways have put the beef to rest. My calling got directed like receptionist. So think mother every time you see a crest. The Moors is here to put that bullshit to rest. So think mother every time you see a crest. The Moors is here to bring that bullshit to rest.
When I step in the center, they can tell I'm a winner, live my life right. Thank God, I'm not a sinner, live my life like I'm passing through time. Disastrous crimes, you killing up my people. I'm asking your back, that's why you feeling the energy rise. Because we open the eyes, we see the open skies and all them cop picking lies. That's how I battle enemies. I be using my energy. I move like the centipede in the mirror, see tending me. Pay attention to tendencies, trying to mess up the chemistry. We can be one big family. I do it for the nation. How many gon' stand with me? I got the prophet up front and you're mad at me. Can't love a man that look like you, but it's sad to see. I'm just acting like the children watching and it has to be. Nationality got me feeling like a dad to be. Grass sheep provide the beacon. I just had to bring the heat. Khalifa society. Canaanland Moors. Moorish connection. Rise of the Moors. 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 Moors.
In the spirit of a prophet in Islam, we study the ancient manuscripts, Moorish Quran. Everything we do is halal, some haram. No, it sounds like the hook, but this is the song. When I see a brother, I greet him with salam. Want the whole truth about Hitler and Saddam. Devastated what you did in Vietnam. Out of the savannah, so they had to use bombs. It's been a few years, I read my Proverbs and Psalms. When I see my sisters, I tell them sit calm. It's your destiny, you hold it in your palm. Mr. Popularity never cared about the prom. One of life's great mysteries, young phenom. I am that I am, that's word to my mom. Moved out the rough edges, eliminate the arms. Know what you're pledging, no Uncle Tom. Coming for our territory, taking back Guam. With that old time good spell, I wave my magic wand. Now omnipresent vibration sound is on. It's on.
Don't give it away. Yo, Moors don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate, they copy. I'm the master tape. My mother's and the father's great. Get me to stay. Great masterpiece for masters trying to masterpiece. This time I'm like a masterpiece. This law gon' get me the bread. Yo, Moors don't give it away. They play your life but try to take you. Can you count how many times I'll try and break you? Try to guide a great clue. Struggle size ain't you. Mind of my own with a great truth. I sip a little great goose while swerving on the state truth. While plotting my escape of they rules, they schools, they jewels. They couldn't help my shine like chemicals. I'm at the top of my class on the pedestal. I throw that letter at you, that's HB number 2. And keep my name out your mouth unless it's about to spread my youth. Quarter to come up with the money that you run up when this chrome game turn up in my young guards aim and shoot with your lame excuse. No, I never that. This a full force sound system, level that. Yo, you only talking fiat where your levels at. This is God body, show me where the devil at. I'll let you read what this life about. We the lawmakers, architects, and still they doubt. We keep it factual with math and science practical. They love to hate the natural. Pain with the gain, no clout. A little fame couldn't stray. I remain on route. I move mountains, earthquakes on speakers. Something off the counting these occurrences. They speechless for the world. I'm the teacher. I'm sure like the beaches, keeping everything du jour. I'm the one with the features that they envy. We the reason that they seek us to take us out every season. So. Moors don't give it away. Moors don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate the copy, I'm the master tape. Our mothers and the fathers great give me the state. Create the masterpiece for masses trying to masterpiece. This time I'm like a masterpiece. This law gon' get me the bread. Moors don't give it away. Moors don't give it away. Why am I in this?
Good. Good. Goddess outstanding, keeps order, she du jour. I thought Orisha Omega deity, she a Moor. Amongst the elite, but relate to the core. She command the fleet first to step on the shore. Snooze never sleep, won't hear me snore.
Hey yo, play me once, you'll never snake me twice. Break this smoke, you'll never save my life. Never rolling with that piece, so respect my life. Respect my life, yo. Moors don't give it away. Moors don't give it away. Every time that I accelerate the copy, I'm the master tape. Our mothers and the fathers great give me the state. Create the masterpiece for masses trying to masterpiece. This time I'm like a masterpiece. This law gon' get me the bread. Moors don't give it away. Moors don't give it away. Respect my life. 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 Never. Hello. ¿Cómo está? Hey. You know the PM studio, man. 7998 Premier Road. Y'all throw it. Hello. Buenas noches. Why did I go to the end of the song for real?
Ever since these scumbags came across the board, they are taking from all of these programs that we have, and they're taking the money and they're funding the migrants.
Under-resourced, underfunded for years.
We have no more room. Y'all are embarrassing Chicago as a whole.
And it's not our responsibility. No one's giving me free food. No one's giving me free housing.
They're welcome if they come legally. They're not welcome if they're illegal.
We need God to fix this because we can't fix this. We don't know who these people are. Come down here and see this neighborhood and what's here and how the children are so close to it. We're not going to stand for it. I'm very sorry. We're not going to do it.
I'm frustrated because we should have never gotten to that point in that situation. And that is wrong.
And the quicker the politicians realize that it's an invasion, the quicker they'll close the border.
We're going to sue the Democrats ever since these scumbags came across the board. They are taking from all of these programs that we have, and they're taking the money and they're funding the migrants.
We'll be just in and out. Islam wars. We're going to be out of here soon. Just quick, fast. People like to send stuff. Migrants before Americans. Yeah, because migrants have a nationality. How much times do you have to tell you? Nationality is the order of the day. If you don't have a nationality, you don't count. Duality told you 100 years ago what your nationality is. Still playing around. You don't care. You don't want nationality. All right, no problem. Here come the migrants, immigrants, emigrants, and whoever else wants to come over here and taking all your stuff. That's your stuff because you want to be dumb and not have a nationality and then complain about abuses that you're getting. When Noble Duality told you you're going to get your ass kicked if you don't have a nationality. He told you. He told you. And whether it's highwaymen kicking your ass, whether it's nature kicking your ass, whether it's karma kicking your ass, you're getting your ass kicked. You don't realize. And they're gonna they've been kicking your ass for 100 years. They're gonna keep kicking your ass because you want to play dumb and don't want to hear what Moors are saying. No problem. You don't have to. We're not begging you to hear what Moors are saying, whether they're dirty, whether they sell packages, whatever. Once they know that they're a Moor, they count on the nation side. I don't care if they're dirty or whatever. If they know they're a Moor, all right, they count. We're counting them. I don't care what BS they did. They're going down in the census with a nationality. Where are you people at? Or is this what you want to keep continuing? Is this what you want? It's happening in your face. So either you're going to get wise or, just throw in the towel. Stop complaining. Just go find something, jump off it or whatever, and be done with this. Obviously, you're not thinking. Obviously, you're not thinking. And then nobody else is going to tell you because everybody else is scared of the black guy because the black guy is violent, savage, and all that stuff. Step on his shoes, he'll murder you. But you got nothing to say to these colonists. So everybody knows, don't poke the bear when it comes to the black guy. Right? Don't do it.
The resource, underfunded for years.
We have no more room. Y'all are embarrassing Chicago as a whole.
And it's not our responsibility. No one's giving me free food. No one's giving me free housing.
They're welcome if they come legally. They're not welcome if they're illegal.
What's get here illegal mean? Does get here illegal mean what they did 1492? Does that get here illegal? Does that count? Or are we going to avoid that and just deal with the people who are across that imaginary line? They're immigrants. Or the people who flew over. You're not going to talk to people that came by boat? What about the people who came by boat? Don't they count as immigrants? No, they don't count, huh? No, interesting. So the descendants of the people who came over here by boat, they don't count in the immigration, but you're just going to count. Oh, okay. All right.
We need God to fix this because we can't fix this.
No, you don't need God to fix anything because there ain't no God coming to fix anything. God sent a prophet to you. Many prophets, matter of fact. And the prophet that he sent to America told our people, you're not Negro, black, colored, you're Moors. They ignored him for 100 years. Now they're getting their ass kicked and they're complaining. When he gave them the ass kicking prevention in the 1920s. And then they're not hearing that. All right. Don't forget, people are complaining that migrants are taking the stuff for the blacks. People are complaining that migrants are taking stuff from the whites. Now, if all these migrants are going to be classified as white people when they come over here, no matter where they come from over there, if they're going to be classified as white people, that means they're getting them double. Aren't they getting them double? Because they're getting them on nationality, which is one level of status, and then they're also getting them on the caste status, where white is the highest and black, you already know. They're double dipping. And then people want to debate Moors about who are we and what we are and all that. No, I'm not Islamic. I'm not a Moor. Somebody brought religion up to you? Or are you bringing up religion? Well, I saw in the chat somebody said Allah and. Somebody said Allah and. What's that mean? That mean they're religious? They can't just love the Creator? They gotta be part of a religion to love the Creator? No way. Yeah, but he has a fez on and why would a fez make you think religion? But this is where people mind go, because they've been played. That's why Jolly said, just go to the temple, put the charter up, wait for an hour and a half. If nobody comes, take the charter down, go home. Don't waste your time with these ingrates. Don't waste your time with them. Right? Focus on self. Love you for once in your life. Always loving everybody else and hating yourself. And then again, the people who hate themselves the most are the ones that call themselves black and all that. They hate themselves and their people the most. Exactly. Crazy. Go check for all the black guys with Wells Fargo accounts and all that. Since you want to be revolutionary, let's all close our Wells Fargo account if we're black. Since Wells Fargo Bank right now is being sued for faking interviews with blacks to try to push the equality BS. Fake interviews for black guys. And they think they never got the job because, oh man, my shoes weren't clean enough, my shirt had a little wrinkle, and I spilt some ketchup from on the shirt before the interview. That's why I never got it. No, that wasn't even an interview. You know that wasn't even an interview? You do know that wasn't even an interview, right? They made you go across town or whatever like that for nothing. How come they only play these games with these people? Because bet you when you go inside Wells Fargo and all that stuff, bet you on the phone, all you're hearing is immigrant voices. When last you heard an Asiatic voice on the phone when you call somewhere? Bet you some East Indian, Mexican, or something like that you've been hearing for the past probably 10 years. Doing your customer service. They can't even speak English. They're giving you customer service. They're your customer service representative. And they can't even spell. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter who's suing them. If it's black, it's a dead case, whether they win or not. There's some black discrimination. That's BS. Of course they're going to win. Yeah, they're going to win. And they're going to get paid out too. And they're going to take that finance and give it right back to Wells Fargo. Like a big dummy. Right? It's just like, oh, United States is charged with genocide against blacks and Indians and whatever like that. And everybody, oh my God, see, look, they got charged. And then you're asking the question, well, who charged them? It doesn't matter. It's for blacks. Who cares who charged them? Ain't nothing coming from blacks getting something. Nothing is coming out of you giving some black something. Find somebody black, give them something. I don't know, whatever it is. Then talk to them in 2 years about that thing that you gave them. And see. You can play the dead status stuff all you want to. The world is not waiting on you people. The world is not waiting on you people. There's zero options. If it's not absolutely clear, look, for example, right? For example, how is it, right? How is it that an Asian is winning gold in the Olympics for breakdancing? Well, of course, Asians been breakdancing. Of course, they're gonna win. They're some of the best. Representing Canada, though. How's Canada's gold medal an Asian breakdancer? You really think this is serious? Do you think this is real? You really think LeBron's the GOAT if Curry just got MVP in the Olympics? Really? You really falling for the BS? You really think he's the greatest of all time? Please. He's not even the greatest in his era. How is he the greatest of all time? Curry was cooking all them people. Curry was currying them. You think this shit is not freaking make-believe? You really think this is real? It's all a hoax. And it's just to keep you away. Anything possible, keep you away from your truth about your nationality and birthrights. Even though when the Moroccan won the 1500 or whatever like that, and then they went to the stand, fezzes and all that stuff, but ain't nobody concerned with that. I'm not worried about that. Let's keep going.
Nelson Mandela as a source of information. I don't think that Nelson Mandela has inspired mosque shootings. You can correct me if you think I'm wrong. You would rather assign meaning to a homicidal maniac than to actually address the things that I said today that are actually harming Black America. Number one, father absence. Number two, the education system and the illiteracy rate. Illegal immigration ranks high, abortion ranks high, white supremacy and white nationalism, if I had to make a list again of 100 things, would not be on it. This hearing, in my opinion, is a farce. And it is ironic that you're sitting here and you're having 3 Caucasian people testify and tell you what their expertise are. Do I know what my expertise are? Black in America. I've been Black in America my whole life, all 30 years. And I can tell you that you guys have done the exact same thing every 4 years ahead of an election cycle, and it needs to stop.
My dude in the back was enjoying every minute of that. And the girl next to Candace Owens just wanted to bury her head in the sand.
Nelson Mandela as a source of information. I don't think that Nelson Mandela has inspired mosque shootings. You can correct me if you think I'm wrong. You would rather assign meaning to a homicidal maniac than to actually address the things that I said today that are actually harming Black America. Number one, father absence. Number two, the education system and the illiteracy rate. Illegal immigration ranks high, abortion ranks high, white supremacy and white nationalism, if I had to make a list again of 100 things, would not be on it. This hearing, in my opinion, is a farce. And it is ironic that you're sitting here and you're having 3 Caucasian people testify and tell you what their expertise are. Do I know what my expertise are? Black in America. I've been Black in America my whole life, all 30 years. And I can tell you that you...
Stop the BS. Because you don't look like your shirt, your top, whatever. You don't look like your hair. You don't look like the lady's jacket next to you. So let's stop the black BS. Let's get out the black. Clearly she's brown. Clearly, it's absolutely obvious that she's brown. So why are we playing this black thing and then expect the world not to look at us like some jackass because we don't know colors? But we're sitting in congressional hearing and court and talking crazy. Talking about black people. Disqualified everything that she just said. Everything now is in the gutter now. And now you're talking about take the speech out from the gutter and let's still go to the convention and do our speech. The black is your problem, and it's gonna continue to be a problem because everybody's on it, and they're gonna stay on it, and you can't do anything about it. All you can do is about yourself and know that a prophet was sent by God to you in the 1920s. I don't care what your God's name is. Your God sent a prophet to you. Yeah, I know. They only keep telling you about the same whoever's. I know. A prophet came to you and told you. He brought you the truth about your nationality and your birthrights. He brought you the truth. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Many of you are familiar with this iconic image of the Aztec warrior carrying a woman, seen on countless Panaderia calendars. But do you know the legend behind it? The most popular legend passed down for centuries through an oral tradition comes from the ancient Nahuas. It tells the romantic and tragic story of Mexico's Romeo and Juliet, Iztacl and Popocatépetl. Many years before Cortez came to Mexico, the Aztecs lived in Tenochtitlan, today's Mexico City. So before Cortez came to Mexico is obviously before Noble Drew Ali, right? Obviously it's before him. You know, disagreement there. It's absolutely obvious. So somebody been to Mexico for a few days and noticed a number of interesting Moorish phenomena. I kept seeing the pick on the right everywhere when shopping for souvenirs. I felt like I had seen it before, but I couldn't recall. But it came back to me. Right? So Noble Drew Ali is also letting us know that we're indigenous. If he's directly copying directly, not kinda. Not kinda. Telling you to your face. To your face. Now he's taking something from before him, bringing it to our time. Rekindling that energy, that ancient. Because remember, the more saying that everywhere you go, you're seeing this stuff. You go to North Carolina, seeing that, just seeing it, just there in a store, just seeing it. It's common. It's common. How would he know? He would know because he's indigenous. Of course, he would be seeing that around. If we did the tour in North Carolina, went there, saw the same thing, then this thing was everywhere, right? It was everywhere. This was just a symbol that was just everywhere. Anywhere those indigenous people went, there's the symbol. Always remember that Noble Drew Ali is the man, because everybody after him is really copying him. Right? Everybody knows Drew Ali is the foundation. All the school of thought, whoever's know that Noble Drew Ali is the foundation. So with Drew Ali being the foundation of everyone after him, and him drawing inspiration from indigenous culture here, and then applying that to us with the nationality, and then with the manufacturing companies. So we have the herbs and all that stuff. So obviously they had some type of farm or something. Where are they getting these herbs from? To be selling. They're either cultivating it or they have a connection on it. Mm-hmm. Right. Dr. York was another reincarnated Noble Drew Ali. Even though the same Drew Ali told all these people be themselves, they want to be reincarnated him. How about just be yourself? Just be yourself. Well, why is it so hard to be yourself? Why are you playing look at me? You don't play look at me games. We're all on the same level. You know, people got some authority because they got a title. Yeah, you could agree that you're going to see that individual as the title. And that means something to you. Yeah, for sure. If that person's living up to that title. But if they're not, stop playing title games with them. You're playing title games with them. Honors to Elijah Muhammad. Well, didn't he help get Elijah killed and all that? Didn't he sell out the Moors? What do you mean honors? Honors for what? Honors because what? What'd they do? They did something? We're supposed to be looking at these people in some high esteem or something like that. Only bringing them up because we know that they know that we're all Moors, and somebody's playing around, and it's not Moors. Somebody's playing around. If everybody's gonna emulate Noble Drew Ali and not do what he said, which is uplift our people, then what are they doing? What game are they playing? It's not game time. Just get serious and get to work. Praise Allah, we at least know the truth about our nationality and our birthrights. At least we know that. Juali laid it down. All we have to do is study what he brought and take your place amongst the affairs of men. Study what he brought and take your place amongst the affairs of men. And keep in mind, we're more Science Temple. We're not talking from some renegade or where we left the temple or whatever like position. We're more Science Temple. And Juali said truth. Not here to play games with you, lie to you. That's not what this is for. That's not what this is for. Supreme love and peace to all the Moors. Supreme love and peace to all the Moors. Honors to all the mothers. All the Moors in the chat. Honors to you. Honors to you. Stay true to the Prophet as you've been doing. Honors to Noble Drew Ali. Peace and love, Moors. Islam.